Anyone in the Clarence Valley who is active in conservation knows John and Pat Edwards. Their story is of constant and tireless conservation activities. Both in their 80s, they are dynamic and fearless crusaders for conservation and the environment, taking on causes via laptop, media, changes to legislation, and on the ground with pickaxe in hand. Pat and John's work with the Clarence Environment Centre, WIRES, Land for Wildlife, North Coast Environment Council, to name a few, has been of enormous benefit to the environmental community, human, flora, and fauna. They both certainly epitomise the saying, think global, act local. With her work with WIRES, Pat is recognised by the Department of Environment for her broad knowledge of koalas in the region and has assisted in specialist research. Land for Wildlife is Pat's baby. Pat keeps all the records and writes all the reports. John does the flora reporting. Their expertise include audits of all wildlife refuge properties, weed and vegetation mapping, managing volunteer bush regeneration teams, and weed eradication. Pat and John have nominated 8 plant species and 1 plant population to the New South Wales Scientific Committee for listing as threatened and work with Save Our Species. Their knowledge and dedication has uncovered and reported illegal activities that threaten the environment and have taken the offenders to task. As leaders in Friends of Shannon Creek Action Group, they exposed dodgy deals and North Coast Water were forced to rewrite its entire environmental impact statement. The Clarence Environment Centre's forest logging audits shone a light on Forest New South Wales' massive breaches of the Integrated Forest Operations Approval, which led to major fines. Other logging audits saw Boral's bid for Forest Stewardship Council accreditation thrown out. Other campaigns include Glenugie CSG blockade and the illegal land clearing for blueberries at Halfway Creek. John has served on numerous council committees including floodplain risk, North Coast weed advisory, biodiversity management plan development, bushfire advisory, river water monitoring, and council's water efficiency team and river monitoring committee. John's current involvement in the Clarence Catchment Alliance's No Mines Clarence Valley campaign is where he works with us to lobby changes to New South Wales legislation to prohibit mineral mining in our sensitive water catchment and places of high ecological and cultural significance. John's reporting of breaches saw a mining exploration company recently have their activities suspended and a fine imposed. Over many dedicated years, John and Pat Edwards have contributed selflessly to conservation, and we believe their extensive knowledge and incredible passion together is truly deserving of acknowledgement.